Hey, this is Sports Radio 910's Gary Hess along with Gary Criswell. We're standing here on the field at Varina where tonight the last ever Central Region Division VI football game championship was played, and LC Bird is the winner, 36-27. Very impressive. In fact, Paul Robertson, 329 yards rushing.
Yeah, if you like great personal achievements and great individual plays, this is a good way to close out your Central Region experience.
And, you know, Bird, over the last 2 weeks, beating Hermitage and now beating Varina, has not just won those games, but has played very impressively. They've
played impressively because they played a little bit out of character. Just a little bit. With the added dimension of the passing game, they used a very athletic defense that really, can create some turnovers. Haven't been able to do that yet. Maybe at the state level, that'll be the extra boost that they can get. But right now, they pose a lot of problems for an opposing defense as far as stopping that balance. The power running game and with the balance of a passing attack, which kind of got the offense started tonight. You know, you actively called it that with the 32-yard pass completion to Hawkins right there at the end of the first quarter, kind of got Bird jump started, and they looked like a different team.
Opened the door for Robertson to carry the ball 42 times.
Yeah, and he scored. He went 56 yards on the next two snaps. So yeah, that's what kind of game it was.
And that's going to be crucial as the Skyhawks go into the regional playoffs, the state playoffs next week, and play the Westfield or Oakton.
And they're going on the road. Their crowd was really good tonight on a holiday weekend, and they're going to need that kind of support. And they're hungry and they're excited there because it's probably going to surprise some folks, but Boise Bird's never been 12-0 in their whole history. And when you're starting to add accolades like that, you got a passing attack, and you break the rushing record at a place that's had dozens of great tailbacks, and then all of a sudden you put a 12-win season together coming out of the blocks. That's an impressive year for Bird and a great way to end their Central Region experience.
This is from a program that wins year in and year out, wins a district title every year, has won regional titles, first ever time Skyhawks have been 12-0. They play next week. Varina, great year, but it ends tonight.
It did end tonight, and the inconsistency that's been getting them all year certainly reared its ugly head again this year, but they didn't. I thought they came out great out of the blocks, didn't have points to show for it, turned the ball over inside the 5-yard line going in, and still managed to take a lead. But a great season, a great schedule. They get a little asterisk because they played, I think, the hardest schedule in the Central Region, won a very tough capital district, and had 3 impressive wins out of the district. So a great year for Stu Brown and his crew. But it just wasn't enough tonight, even though they had the home field advantage.
Shifting gears very quickly to Division V, where Sam Rogers got healthy, got back in the quarterback position, and Hanover has played very well in the Division V playoffs. They're the regional champions.
2 number 4 seeds. You know, in their 10th year, they've gone now 5 times, I think 5 times to the region, and that success is unmistakable. But we had 2 number 4 seeds that came in and started playing their best football, and now they're going to reign champions, and we'll move on to new challenges.
Formats.
Challenges. I'm not even sure what to call it now with the
next year we'll be talking about the sectionals and all that kind of stuff. But Hanover, congratulations to them. The Hawks will host Stonebridge next Saturday afternoon. Tomorrow, Saturday, we'll find out who Bird's opponent will be. He's Gary Criswell. I'm Gary Hess for Sports Radio 910 and SportsRadio910.com.